Hey guys, it's Alicia. This is my last video of the night. So I wanted to come and do a WWE wrestling talk, slash WWE's 2020-2021 rumors, because I've been seeing a lot of rumors and things. So without no further, and I say further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is, let's start off with some rumors reports for 2020 and 2021. Now, rumors are had that it's a couple of things that are going to go down for 2021. Now, let me just tell you something. I'm getting most of these rumor reports from wrestling culture, wrestling hub, sport wrestling news. So these are coming from them. And one of the news is that for 2021, two top superstars is going to be in a love story. So, WWE has made some pretty good success with some of their love stories on WWE. We had, let's see. Oh my God, let's see. We have had Bobby Lashley and Lana. What I feel like they need to actually completely finish that storyline. We just got half. So, and y'all, let me if y'all agree with me that y'all want to see that storyline completely finished out. Otis and Mandy, now Aaliyah and Buddy Murphy, and we wanted to talk about that in here as well. So the rumor storyline for 2020-2021 is, like they said, it's going to start sometime beginning of next year. They are planning on bringing back the Mixed Match Challenge, but it's like going to be done over 2 nights. It's going to be done on Raw and SmackDown. So you're going to have some couples from Raw and SmackDown. So in that. So they are thinking about putting Sasha Banks and Roman Reigns as a couple. Now, if y'all know, Sasha Banks is married to a former wrestler, and Roman Reigns also is married. But if you look at Roman Reigns' wife and Sasha, they kind of look alike. And I'm like, cause I went and looked at pictures at Roman Reigns' wife and Sasha. And y'all, when you look at Sasha and you look at Roman Reigns' wife, they kind of look alike. They kind of favor in the face and thing. I think she might also be about the same height as Sasha and thing. But yeah, and so it's like a story. They trying to make them a couple. Now, the one thing I think this will be a good idea. So the one thing I think WWE, if this is true for this storyline, they need to start teasing a storyline with that. Start doing mild teases for this for 2020 and 2021. They need to start teasing it so that they know Sasha will be going up against Bailey this Friday. So it will be like kind of of a way to like start building towards it. Like Roman Reigns just come out and just help Sasha contain her title. So it'd be like as a friendly gesture of helping Sasha contain her title this Friday. It'd be like Roman Reigns just come out there and get Roman Reigns send Paul Heyman out there to get Bailey's attention, and Sasha capitalize on it. And then after Sasha finished, she going, "What you doing out here?" That will make this, if this storyline is true, they need to start now teasing it. So yeah, it's like mostly like friendship, like a friendship like type like thing, and build it up. So this is where they need to start. This Friday is where they need to build up. Now, to get me to say, y'all know Sasha is multiple time women's champion. For the love of God, I'm just going to say, for the love of God, I do not want her to lose this title against Bayley. Bayley has been a good champion. I just think it's Sasha's turn. Sasha deserves a long reign, and y'all know I did a video a year ago called Sasha Banks and What She Deserves. And if you haven't seen that video, you need to go and see that. Like I'm saying, she needs to go and how we say, let Sasha keep her title, because I think Sasha is a phenomenal female wrestler. And I think when it comes to like somebody like Charlotte Flair stepping away, I think Sasha could be that person to take over. So yeah, that's that. What else I want to talk about right quick? We got to talk about Undertaker. So as y'all know, Survivor Series is coming up. And all the survivors doing for Survivor Series supposed to be themed. Everything is themed after The Undertaker. And I just thought that is, you know, I did talk about it in a previous video, but I want to come and give a more full-on in-depth right quick. Now, the reason I'm kind of stoked about this is like, we can bring back people who he has wrestled. I mean, he has wrestled Maven. I think y'all remember Maven from Tough Enough. Oh my God, the list is on and on and on. But I really think the only person who kind of came a little bit more similar in height and built as Undertaker, he was on TNA and he was known as the Blue Pit Matt Morgan. I think Matt Morgan could have done a lot. I mean, just invite everybody who has been influenced by Undertaker. I mean, we probably have a lot of people who has been influenced by Undertaker. So, my thing is, are they going to have a Undertaker, and I say, let me just call it like this, a Undertaker Invitational, and thing. I know they say he, will appear, but I don't know if he's just going to be there as an appearance or as a feature. But let me just talk about Undertaker. Undertaker was one of my favorite wrestlers when I was in high school. Some of the things that he has gotten to do, it was great. Now, some things I question WWE about, and I am going to get to that. Now, the one thing I will always think what was one of my favorite moments with Undertaker, or what was my favorite match or feud with Undertaker. My favorite feud with Undertaker would have to be Vince McMahon. And I'm going to tell y'all which one. He has had a lot of them with Vince McMahon. But the number one that sticks out of my head was from 2002. Was when Vince McMahon versus his own daughter, Stephanie. Y'all know this is I have admitted it several times that this is my favorite storyline, because it was like Stephanie wouldn't leave WWE, and wouldn't leave to let her father be the general manager, and she going, no. Her mother tried to get involved, nothing didn't happen. But what was so mean, the day after he beat her, I mean, Vince McMahon wouldn't have had a chance to beat her if it wasn't for Stable. Okay. Who Brock Lesnar is married to. Now, y'all, I will talk about her at a later day, because I got a few choice words for that. Okay. But my thing is, like I'm saying, this is my favorite storyline. This is where if y'all, I don't know if any of y'all would remember it, but how many of y'all do remember when Undertaker came out, beat up Albert because he was beating on was going too far with Stephanie, and he like came to Stephanie aid and took and picked up Stephanie and took her to the bed. And the one thing when he looked at this, I ain't gonna phrase it, but if you have not seen it, you gotta look up, put in Stephanie Undertaker versus Vince McMahon. I promise you, you will love it. And I'm actually gonna say it's kind of pleasing. It's kind of pleasing and stuff. And I actually, at the time, I was just high school. I was just graduating high school with this storyline, and I thought they was gonna do more of a love story with this, but they didn't. So I just think this was one of my favorite Undertaker moments. Now, speaking of Vince McMahon, let me talk about Vince McMahon. I will get on the WWE Superstars Twitch thing part 3. I'll do that sometime tomorrow because I have been doing videos all night, so that's that. But I want to come and talk about Vince, but what I want to talk about is one of the things I needed to talk about, because it's something that on my heart about this, is I don't like when Vince McMahon use your family members. I mean, literally, use your wife, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, whatever, in a storyline and thing, and make the feud on TV, what we are seeing, personal. Now, the one thing is, I do like the Murphy Aaliyah storyline this past week, and y'all, it was good, it was juicy, but I think I have to, on one side, I do have to take Rey Mysterio side, but then another side, I have to take Aaliyah side. So let me tell y'all why I would take Rey Mysterio side in one instance. In one instance, he's a father. This is his daughter. And you did not let it be known in something that y'all came up with that, oh, I mean, as a father, you gotta, I mean, everybody is reacting to the age difference. 19 and 32. Oh, would y'all want somebody who's 23? Think about it. I mean, yeah, he's 20, he's like 15, her senior, and thing, but hey, that's that. Y'all know how WWE rolls. But one thing about it, I hate when they make, oh my God, get personal with wrestlers, especially when it comes to wrestlers who have had substance abuse. When it comes to wrestlers who have had substance abuse, I mean, you have heard it from CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy has bounced back. But I know it makes the storyline personal, but to me, it makes it too personal. And when I mean it makes it too personal, it means you allowing this other wrestler, dragging this other wrestler because of this problem he had at one point in time. That is something y'all don't need to do. I need to hear y'all point of view. Now, when it comes to Aaliyah point of view, when it comes to the Murphy thing, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, y'all, because y'all finna be shocked. I think Aaliyah is 19 years old. At 19 years old, you think you are in love. So Aaliyah thinks she's in love. So that's the storyline they are going with. I think fans just need to be a little bit more opened just to see where this storyline going. This storyline is one of the hottest things. Everybody who has a YouTube channel, who does wrestling YouTube or anything, because I do wrestling videos as myself, and I'm going to tell you, this is the hottest thing everybody is talking about. And before I go, let me just ask y'all, how do y'all feel that R-Truth now does not, I mean, I'm going to have to check this. Well, while I'm here, let me just check this. Let's see if R-Truth regained his 24/7 title. So let's see. But I want to talk about R-Truth. Do y'all think R-Truth deserves a little bit more quality matches? And can y'all see R-Truth holding a WWE or Universal title belt. Now, I could see him holding a WWE title belt. I mean, to me, I think he is, he's approaching 50. He's approaching 50 and he still looks good for just being, you know, being him and everything. So, yeah, but yeah, I have this to say, you know, with me, it's like I'm very outgoing. I'm out there, so I'm putting it out there. So yeah. All right. We're gonna go to superstars. So just give me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get this pulled up. All right. Nope, he has not regained his title belt. Drew Gulak is that. So let me just say, and I'm gonna ask y'all this question: Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series. Who's gonna win? That's the question of the day. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my point of view, and my point of view is the following. And y'all gonna be shocked. I am going to say I'm going to be Team Bobby Lashley because I think Bobby Lashley will beat Sami Zayn. That's that. And the other thing is, are y'all kind of shocked to see that Miz, this fin to be this new rivalry between Tucker and Otis? So y'all, until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.